Crap, I forgot my water. Be right back.
Alright.
I'm good to go whenever.
Why is Ultimate Frank giving me stuff? No, who's giving me stuff?
Doc, I'm not forcing you to skip cutscenes.
Alright, I think I'm ready.
I'm saying no just because I need to do one thing in the house real quick.
Alright. Just give me a lolly-yo when you're ready.
I really love the Lakshmi music.
I do too.
I am ready. I was just in a conversation in it. I think it auto
says no.
it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw on your stream.
Yep, we just ran Paglethan with him yesterday, so he is just about done.
Basically caught
I'm
up.
in Death Unto Dawn.
Oh yeah, so you're on the very last one.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I decided to embrace the things that truly connect me to this game and not worry about the things that don't.
AKA you're skipping the cutscenes.
Right. I understand what the conversations are doing. I don't need to listen to them.
That last solo instance that you're about to do is very long, so just make sure you have time. But
Oh, I'll probably watch that one. But
oh no, I'm just saying that
It's a single person duty, and it
the
takes
duty,
about
just the
30
fights,
minutes.
the fights alone take time.
okay. So I'll make sure to go in, let the first mob kill me, get very easy, and then do it.
It still takes a while.
Well, yeah, but there's a huge difference between my Fire 4 doing 2% of the enemy's health
That's fair.
and doing 0.4% of the enemy's health.
I'll say that your damage won't matter for a lot of it. That's
I'm
all
a
I'll
black
say.
mage. I'm so used to running around. That's not very different.
All right, this is going to take me forever because I got to get rid of something in the house. And I got to get rid of something in the storehouse to make room to put something into the storehouse so I can make room for the item that someone just gave me to put in the house. Ugh.
Oh. The nightmares of house management.
I came in here just to repair, but then the dragon song came on, so I'm gonna stick around.
Alice A is standing in a shiny light, everybody.
That's it. That's the last one.
Yep, that's it.
Yep, I've been through that 3 times now.
You know, on the topic of mixing academia with video games, I did something really cool today, and I want to tell all of you about it. I queued for Praetorium on Red Mage. And I graded and answered student questions and posted in my forums during the cutscenes. And when Praetorium was over, I only had 1 class left to deal with out of 8 for my entire workday for the day.
Nice.
Besides meetings that I had to attend.
That's popcorn roulette for you.
Yep, so that is how long Praetorium is to watch.
Sounds about right.
But I haven't had a day where I was basically done with work by the end of my lunch break in months.
Here we go. Eventually, one of these nights, we're gonna end this by eating sushi.
Oh, when I go grocery store shopping over the weekend, I need to buy a pack of sushi and have it sitting next to me for the stream. That'll be my thing. I'll research what boss we're working on and I'll buy food that makes me think of it and I will eat it on the stream.
Let's make sure know where we're standing, so line up on your sides.
Ed's tanking now, so we'll need somebody else on our side.
SW, do you really want to be on the far back? Can you still heal everybody from there?
You can reach heals from everyone in the back.
Okay.
It's not that far.
Yeah, the map's not actually all that big. The only time I can't reach people is when he knocks the middle out.
Okay, so I hear the secret of this encounter is, as a healer, you decide to use your Yoinks ability on every person you can across the platform, and hilarious ensues. I hear. So I hear.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Abo, last time you ran this, you were in the back position. Are you okay being where you are?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, it don't matter. As long as we establish beforehand.
Yeah, I'm good here. I just want to make sure so we're not dancing around each other.
All right, any questions? Want to just sort of go and see how we do?
I upgraded my materia since last week, so I should hopefully
Nice.
hit some crits more often.
That's good.
Yeah, just
All right.
warning, it might take me a couple runs on this to get used to being in the tank position here.
All right. Starting countdown, 15. Food, if you're using.
I always use food.
Left. Knock back. Red.
That's nonsense.
I got Kyrie.
Bots.
Yellow.
Oh,
Watch for puddles. Yeep, I was safe where I was. I'll get Abo.
Yeah, I'll pick somebody up.
I got Paramer.
Dang it.
Oh,
Well,
that sucked.
It was just bad timing. Your immunity wore off right when We're all dead. Yeah. Your immunity wore off right when he did the thing.
It's coming back. So I remember the things that I've forgotten.
I tend to go like just in front of 4, by the way, Abo. So you just want to be like right behind 4, and we should be spread out
Gotcha.
enough with that.
Okay.
All right, countdown.
Left.
Knock back if you want. Red. Spots.
Spots. Yellow, 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 yellow.
Dang it.
I'll get you spurs.
Thank you.
Bring up Tammy. I'll bring up Tammy.
Thank you.
Bulls.
Crap. Well.
Stack up.
Tammy back up behind us. To your sides. Go, go, go.
Don't move up forward when we get to that part.
Red. And stack.
Stay alive, me. And we missed that swap.
Yellow.
Yellow. That's all right.
I got Zoo.
Gonna hard cast on Kyrie.
and
Knockbacks.
red.
And then
Ready
just,
to move to yellow?
yep.
Center.
Sides. Red.
Red. Yellow.
Yellow. You need to focus up Tammy. She's got the dot. Crap, I got puddled. Oh dear. No, 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 no. Damn.
I forgot it was
Oof.
3.
That was brutal.
Yeah, there's 3 that round.
Ed, don't worry about provoking the first one. I'm gonna Super Bowl light it, and then the one that where we're on split platforms. Try to that one you will provoke off of, and then the one after that you're gonna solo with Living Dead. Does that make sense?
Yeah, just let me know when to provoke.
When he starts the cast. So as soon as he starts casting the Tank Buster.
I'll yell
You're
it. I'll
gonna
yell it
provoke.
out.
Yeah, so first one, Zoot solo, second one, split, third one, Ed solo. And then if we get to another one, I'm pretty sure my super is back up by then. I'm not completely sure, though.
If we get to another one, we're in unprecedented territory at that point.
I think so, yeah. All right, that was pretty good. The thing I noticed on the roars, where he goes to the diagonals, you sort of got to be pre-moving. So the first one, not too bad. That one's been called out. But when he does the double one, soon as like the animation is ending for the current one, you want to already be moving to the next one. And remember, you're always moving side to side. There's not enough time to go up and down. Questions, comments, concerns?
Just a comment. Sorry, Abo. I made the comment about going to the bottom position, and I'm not doing that. So I'll do that from now on.
If you feel more comfortable going to the bottom, I can go. I can do that. If you feel more comfortable going to 3, I can go to 4.
Okay. Yeah. It's in my muscle memory to go to 3, so I keep screwing it up. But I can
Okay.
get 3.
Okay. Well, if you have if your muscle memory is 3, you go to 3. I can adjust to 4, no problem.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Oh, and also the default is stack on C until we get to super special dance time. And then I think it was Ed had a good idea about that one, but we'll go over that when we get there.
But that was a box going, C3, A, almost B, and then dance.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's super special dance time.
The one we
need
haven't gotten,
the super special dance time, though.
that we've never actually done properly yet. So
Yeah.
We had a couple polls where it was close.
yeah.
It was close. We just didn't have enough
it
people
kinda
alive.
Yeah.
Ironically, it's very familiar of the ticket dance. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, I think it was Ed that suggested B for C3, was it?
Start at one of the corners and work your way towards the center. That way you're equidistant from whichever direction you need to go.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, we have to get there first, and that one has enough time to sort of set up, but sort of stay stacked on C. It just makes it easier to get side to side, because if you're over at 4 and you have to run all the way to 3, it's easier to go from C to 3 than 4 to 3. I'm obvious, I know, but just stay stacked up on C. The only reason why I run out at the beginning is because of that
Tank
first
Buster.
Tank Buster. Yep. Yep. All right. Countdown.
And it really helps healers for everyone to be stacked too. So that's one of the reasons why we just all want to stay there.
When you decide you gotta go to the other side.
Selfish healer problems. Ooh, look at that crit. Sorry. Left.
Knockback. Red.
It seems to be red every time, doesn't it?
Don't
Center.
count on that.
Yeah, as
It's
soon as
not.
we guarantee, we're like, oh, it's red every time.
Spots.
Get you in just a second, Tammy. Yellow.
Yellow.
Never mind, I'm getting swears. There we go. I'm gonna try to hard cast Abo. Oh, never mind. I'm lied. I am dead. Oh, crap.
Just back. I get your sides.
Oh no! So close.
Yellow and stack.
We kept running away from each other. I'm gonna get Abo up since he's got a res.
Provoke. Good.
Red.
I didn't get it.
Bring up Corinne.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to hard cast for Tammy while we've got a little breathing room.
You got some time.
Right? Knockbacks. Red.
And then be ready to move to yellow. Start going.
Move, 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 move. Sides. Remember, these are going to drop permanent puddles. And then
Red.
red.
Move to yellow.
got you, Spurs.
Puddles. Maelstrom.
Crap. Where's the third one?
It.
Am I gonna make it? Oh my god, I made it! Let me try to hard cast for Spurs.
I'm not using push to I'm using push to talk, damn it. I got SW.
Sorry, I completely missed that.
It's alright. I took me by surprise too.
Alright, this is the...
Well. Red. Yellow. Oh, man.
Yeah, remember for that one, you don't have to be on top of each other, you just have to be in the line.
I'm gonna need heals.
We're all dead.
I'm sorry, I forgot that because of some close proximity to the kids and other people sleeping. I'm not using voice activation. I'm using push to talk. I'm trying to call out my resident.
I need a quick second.
No problem.
Sure. Yep, go ahead.
I was just going to say, since someone was asking where the third one for the Maelstrom was, the pattern is always going to be somewhere in front of us, and then to the side, one of the sides, and then the third one will always be behind us on the other side from the first one. That's just always the pattern. So you don't even need to look for the third, just switch sides after the first one.
Yeah, you pretty much always have to run in a circle or half circle, right?
Yeah, kind of.
In Swears, you had it right. You just walked too far forward on the first one. So partially part of that was my fault. I forgot the Tank Buster was right there. So that's right after the Maelstrom, right? That happens?
Yeah, pretty soon after the Maelstrom.
All right, so Ed, soon as we do the 3 vortexes, I'm gonna, if I remember, I'm gonna shirk you, but you should provoke. And then remember, you're living dead in that one. And then if we get to another one, then well, hopefully it's dead by then.
That was a pretty good run. We had a lot of people up in the middle.
Yeah. No, that was pretty good progress from pull 1 to 4 or 5, whatever that it was.
Don't forget your food buffs.
So make sure you don't drop your puddles by the corners.
Oh, Doc is AFK.
Yep, that's fine.
I'm watching his mesmerizing be right back screen.
It does look pretty nice.
And all my screen is showing is us. I should really do my curious.
Yeah, so once again, same thing I just said. We get through the Maelstrom, the 3 vortexes, and you're going to like the diagonal of 4 right there. Like between B and right in front of 4 is enough room. provoke it right away, you're digging over boss, so you dig both hits, and then I'll provoke off of you after that. And then we should be moving over to 4, so you'll just step back, and then we'll just go 4, right around C somewhere. We just sort of like walk a little bit, stop, walk a little bit, stop, just to bait the puddles. If you keep running the whole time, then it just sort of makes up blub, 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 blub. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There we go. It likes DPS, does not like any other people.
I love it when I'm running like a MSQ or something and I get a crit on someone and the shield is as long as their health bar
Yeah.
is.
I love getting the crits that put that shield and have the diamond in it.
Diamond?
Yeah,
What's that?
If you crit on your heal enough with the shield, it puts a little diamond at the end of the shield bar, which means that it goes over their health. Each diamond is a quantity over their health.
Oh, it wasn't like that when they first added it.
Yeah, the little teeny tiny arrow thing that like points at the end of the...
Yeah.
Like if you get a crit adlo on a warrior and then they use that move that increases their health bar, like you'll get the little arrow on the end.
Yeah. And also keep in mind, it's going to look different on a tank than a DPS because a DPS has 15,000. I have almost 25,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the bar might not look as big, but it could still be quite a bit of HP.
Yeah. Yeah, I've put in as much crit as I can in this particular set of gear. I mean, I'm still working on the 530, but...
Yeah, I was going to be done with tank gear, but after Saturday's map night, I want to be able to have 20,000 without any food or anything. So I'm going to get full crippler. I mean, my weapon is 836 vitality, which is pretty nice.
And I don't even have my weapon maxed out yet, so it's only 730 vitality. It's at the 510 step.
Yeah, it's still pretty good. It's more than legs and body. I like the finished Dark Knight weapon. I think it looks pretty cool.
Like even the Dark Knight weapon at the step I'm at looks pretty cool.
Yeah, very gothic.
Can't get over these pants. Not me noticing that this part of the map clips for people's feet. Looks like everybody's standing inside the floor.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You're not wrong. It's just like sand.
We're at the beach.
Flipped it in stone. I'm stuck.
All right. Any questions or comments before countdown? All right, countdown.
Left. Knockbacks. Red. Spots. Yellow. How about can you get spurs? Dang it. I am the worst at this particular phase. Let me just stand in all the puddles.
I messed up too.
Alright, Abo, back up. And be ready to run to your sides.
Move.
Yes! Everybody's stuck on the tank on whichever color we go to red.
Good. Good.
Nice. Yellow? Nice job. Right, there's the right. Knockbacks. Red. And then as soon as it's done, move immediately to yellow.
Move. Good job. Recenter.
Spots. Don't drop them in the corners. Crap.
Red.
Red.
I got rooted down.
I saw that. I don't know. I think it's maybe because there were two puddles there at once.
Yep.
It didn't kill me, but it rooted you. Or it killed me, and then it rooted you. Oh crap, I shouldn't have accepted that. Rip. Yeah,
Oh, I don't know.
that was my bad. I should have waited till that phase was over.
We're wiping. Or...
Yeah. Unless Abo can take the tank buster. No.
That's what I figured.
So Doc, the ult is going to be a very small thing. You just went to the wrong spot. So when we're lined up, you went to Kaz's spot behind me instead of third behind her. So you
And
two
then
were
Instead of turning around to fix it, I tried to backpedal, which meant I didn't get out of the way fast enough. So I could have
Okay.
about faced and tried to fix that too.
But overall, pretty good. First part, really, really good. All right, countdown.
Left. Knockbacks. Red. Spots. Yellow. Oh, rip.
Abba.
Oh, snap. Eep. Get Tammy. Zoot. Run to your sides. Nice. Red. And stack on your tanks.
Good.
Yellow.
That's it, Eden.
Yeah, because Eden's the one doing all the hard work here. Left. Knockbacks. Red. Move to yellow.
Center.
Center, center, center. Spots. Remember, don't stick one in the corner. Red. Move your yellow, yellow, yellow. Don't you do it.
Puddles.
Wait, wait, wait. Too soon, too soon. I'll get spurs.
Where do we want to go for the AoEs?
I'd take the tank buster first. Right. Oh, that was close.
4.
For C3, A, and then the middle in the front.
C. 3. A.
Middle.
Stay. Oh crap, stay red.
We need to be turning faster than that, I guess.
I think we can just go straight across the board. Because he doesn't knock the sides out right away on that one. So maybe to the right of 4 and then just go straight across?
Well, we want to end up... Well, what? Ideally, we all end up exactly at... I'm going to put D up. Exactly there.
Yeah,
At D.
because the circles come down too fast for us to really make those turns.
Yeah.
To end up there.
So we can't really do 4C. We can't really do it as we were.
What about 4C diagonal A, and then over to D?
Yeah.
I was wondering, could we do 4C3 and then D? That way, whichever corner he decides to take out, we have the other corner open.
Well, by the time we got to the 4th set, he already picked his side.
Yeah.
So
D
we
is
need-
D is the 5th. We need the 5th set to be on D, is the thing.
What I saw as a dead person is the yellow circles were on the corner that was safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is he doesn't knock down the sides on this one, so we can get outside them if they're on A, but that's just still farther for people to
Okay.
walk.
Got it. So when you're
And-
running the circles around, you have to be ready to watch where he's located before you go into the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he won't. I don't think he always goes to the same side. It can be either A or B.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm seeing.
Because like this is basically what had happened is that we started at 4, we got to C just fine-ish, and then we were at like D when it dropped, and then we were at like there.
And then
At
he
A.
picked his side by the time the group got to A.
And then the last spot was like more where A was, or
Maybe I'm just missing the
That's it.
count, but he didn't get to the 5th circle before he'd already picked his side.
well, he picks the side, but there's still a 5th circle that we need to drop out of the way, and that's where that we want to drop it at in the middle at D. There's 5 circles, so it'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th at D. And then we go to the side. He'll have picked the side by then, and so we know where we need to go.
I just don't see how there's enough time if we're turning in. If he's already picked, if he's like, say he's picked A like he did last time. If we were turning in to aim for D, we wouldn't make it to A in time.
That's what I know. That our current setup is not going to work.
Yeah.
So we need to come up with a better path, basically. But we want to still end up at D is the end goal.
So after that tank buster, though, we do have a little bit of time to reposition. Do we want to start at B, maybe? Go to B, 4, C, D, and then we can split, depending on which color we need.
Is it possible to go on the diagonal? So B,
Yeah.
and then on the way to C, and then C, and then on the way to A? Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Like if you
because if we drop,
this
the last 2 in the middle, so around C. Whoa, crap! Sorry, that was my bad. I forgot.
Or are we fighting?
No.
We can jump off the ledge. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot.
I really
That's
think I can take him, guys. Guys.
Sorry. You can charge your repair bills to my account.
That's why
I just clipped that. Thank you for the streaming gold.
I'm hitting the wrong button.
No, I'm
would help.
joking. You're fine.
Yeah, that would help me too, because the way it is
Right.
now, we get all the way to here. It's almost impossible to run all the way
All right.
to
Yeah.
here.
Because whichever tank has the spread, they need to be able to come back to where we're standing now.
So it's not going to be fully to 4 that we want to get to, though. We're going to want to be more like, because it's not it happens faster than that.
Yeah.
So we want to do like B and then where 1 kind of is, and then 4, and then and then be like halfway
Halfway to D.
to D, like there,
Yeah,
and then
that's
get
what-
to
yeah.
D, right?
Yeah. So like a triangle.
Yeah.
Let's say I have the whatever that is,
Yeah.
the spread
flare.
marker, the flare. Because then I'm almost at C by the time I break off, and then if I'm at C, I can go to either direction easier.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you're quiet.
You're really quiet, but I can hear you.
Sorry, my mic's messing up. So one of the things that we ran into last time is if you drop the last one too close to A or B, we're running through it if we have to run across. So some of the guides have you following the hitbox between B and 4, like on the right side, and then you follow it up to C, and so you're dropping the last one before the A and B like line. That way you can easily jump to one or the other without having to run through those AoEs, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you're talking about like out here, here, like that?
Yeah, and so by the time we get to C, you should be getting the spread marker, and you can jump out like you were all talking about. But just so that we're not running through those AoEs when we have to go to A or B, because I think that's what I died to last time.
Yeah, if we start, because he doesn't knock the sides off, so we don't have to be in the center. We can start on the outside corner.
Yep,
So just-
I'm alright with that.
So just follow his hitbox around. Start at B, follow his hitbox all the way around. Is what you're saying?
A little away from B, because if
Yeah.
we have to run to B, we're going to be running into that AoE.
Yeah.
More like there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm good with that.
Okay. Let me reset these. There we go. Okay.
All right, countdown.
It's nice to be able to talk about a new mechanic because we actually make it there now.
I'm gonna be doing Samurai. I need to get some dummy time in on it. Right.
Knockback. Yellow.
I got team.
Spots. Red. Puddles. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Abo. Everybody be ready to run to your sides.
Run, 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 run.
Red. Stack on your tanks.
Provoke. Oh, too soon, sorry. Yeah, I learned how to do that.
Yellow.
Yellow.
That was the first time I did that.
Rats. Right. Knockbacks. Red.
Oh, that's bullcrap.
Run to yellow. Run to the center. Run to your spots. Red. Crap, 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 I forgot. Oh, yellow. Oh man.
I got you. Alright.
Puddles. Watch the maelstrom.
I got Tammy.
Got that other tank buster coming up.
You want to solo it or?
Try to go ahead and
Oh, I haven't had my fairy out this whole time. Whee!
To me. For the
Oh, outside, outside. Go, 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 people. Keep. Red.
worked beautifully.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Just stay here.
Go
Everybody
mid.
don't.
No, go to mid. So the tank can share it.
Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive.
Recenter everyone.
I got Ed. You've got Ed. I'll get Kyrie.
From outside. And then get back to the middle. As soon as it drops. Back to middle.
Crap. Well,
Alright, now we've got new tsunami
We haven't practiced.
that we haven't practiced.
both people.
Alright,
one
no,
with
no. Just Kyrie wants to step back right now.
Ed, stay in the middle.
Hmm.
Alright, let me pull that up really quick so we can go over it.
Isn't it just one person steps back and then another person steps forward?
It's timed differently though. So it's the DPS.
I got blown backwards.
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe it's the
similar
tank that
direction.
does it first. Yeah, I just forget. One of them happens first though, and then the other one happens later.
Well, since we all got blown backwards, I'm assuming that the tank one is the one that
It
goes
must have been
first.
the tank that went first. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just pulling up the chart really quick.
Wow, good job though, guys.
Yeah, that worked great.
Uh, 3S guide.
So, refresher, when we move to our spots that last time before the edges drop, we want to put them on the outside edges so that they fall off when he knocks the edges down, yeah?
Yes.
So, when we move to our spots, we're going to move out that time.
Past
And
the
then-
past the line.
And then as soon as it drops, run back
Around
into
what
the center.
percent is that? 40%?
He was like 38, I think.
Okay.
Which isn't
it's-
always going to be the
it's
case.
that part of the fight.
Yeah. It's after we do the whole big dance around with the puddle with the AoEs.
With the AoEs, yeah.
So when I get, or when a random person gets a debuff around the 38% mark, there's one person that gets knocked back and one person that pushes the whole group forward, or is it?
They
How
go
does
off.
that
They go off
work?
at different times. But sorry, I need to pull up the thing unless someone else has it up already.
I don't know.
I'm grabbing it.
Basically, there's 2 pushback markers instead of just the one like the first time. And
But-
we have to be stacked up to get them both so that all of our debuffs fall off.
Right.
So
everyone gets a debuff that time, and but the person who's doing the pushing doesn't cleanse themselves, so the other person has to cleanse that person, basically.
correct. So it looks like the tank's one pushes everybody back. So the tank would move forward. We would all stay stacked in the middle. The tank would push us back and cleanse us, and then the DPS with the push thing would be back behind the tank and re-cleanse the tank.
Okay, so because I moved back, the tanks pushed me off the back, and then nobody got cleansed by the one pushing forward.
Correct.
Okay.
Well, I moved back too, so I didn't do it right.
So the first thing that happens, first knockback happens, the person tank steps forward and faces the party.
Also, I have to step forward and turn around.
Next part is that we're gonna split into two parties. One tank is gonna go to the very front middle where I've been putting D. I should maybe just leave that up there, but so after the knockback, one of the tanks is gonna go to D. Everyone else needs to split to 3 and 4. This thing has it splitting healers and the other tank to 3, and then all the DPS to 4 to stack for that mechanic. And then there'll be 2 cones that both target the tank. You need to use a cooldown or 2 for that.
It targets the furthest player.
The furthest player, yeah.
Which
and
should
so
be
that's,
the tank.
Yeah, so that's why you bait. One person moves to bait it. And then everyone joins back at C. During that, basically, except for the front tank. Like right after all the cones go off. Everyone wants to meet back at C. And then the last person with a pushback again moves forward and faces the party, or moves back and we get pushed up. Either way, it really doesn't matter. And then we have to split into our groups again after that. So that all happens at once. Any questions about that? Do we need to go over it again?
So how do you know which... Oh, so...
The only thing that you need to know about who has what is the knockbacks. Everything else, if we do it in that way, it should... all the debuffs will resolve themselves in an appropriate way.
Which tank is it that goes forward?
Whoever has the knockback.
The line.
The line, yeah.
And you're facing the party?
Yeah, you move forward and just face the party, yeah.
Okay. And it says pop a cooldown, so like Nebula or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then and then after that we have some other tank, or either tank can go to D for the to take the cones.
Well, this one shows that's the tank with the line debuff.
That should be fine. Like if you just if you have the line debuff, just go to D, face the party, hit us with a knockback, and then just stay there to take the cones.
All right, so holy crap. So we have to be stacked all in the very center because a DPS is going to get a pushback that knocks back all players, which is the one that goes off first.
Yes.
And that's going to go to a DPS. Sorry, I'm watching a video.
Yeah, now I'm confused by this guide. I still can't tell which, if it's the DPS or the tank that does the first knockback.
What guide are you using?
It's a DPS.
It's the DPS. I'm looking at a written guide. I wasn't looking at a video right now.
I
Yeah.
put the June Bob one in the chat.
Yeah, I'm looking at the one Swerve's put up. It looks like the debuff from that first DPS, it's a radial debuff. It's not the line one. So my guess is it's knocking away in all directions, so it doesn't matter which way they're facing. And then one of the tanks will have the line debuff. They're the ones that go up to D. They face the party and knocks back the other tank, or the other tank runs back to the back, and they just hang out there.
Alright, so I posted a picture of the debuffs in the chat. And they have the timers which they go off with. So the first one is going to be the radial knockback, so whoever has that needs to run to the front, and everybody stacks behind them, so they don't get pushed off to the sides. The next one to go off is going to be the damage stackers, which is going to go on one heals and one DPS, so we need to have somebody standing on us. Preferably not together, so the healer and the DPS need to split, go to different sides of the arena, and the raid party splits with them. Then the next one to go off for the cones. So I think that's why the one guide split the DPS and the healers, because that way the DPS and the healer won't be on the same side, regardless of what happens. And then the next one to go off is the cones at the player that's furthest away. And then looks like the healer pushback to cleanse is the first one to go off. Wow, this all happens in 30 seconds. Jeepers.
Right. Oh, it's the knockback. Okay, I see.
Whichever tank gets the line, probably be a good idea to use arm's length on that one.
No arm's length, because if you watch it, it's pushing people where they need to be. No one should be using anti-knockback on this, because then you could be flown off to the side, or you just sort of have to follow the script on where to go. And so
what I'm saying is, if the tank is moving to D before the pushback initially happens, because that's what it sounded like we were talking about doing.
I mean, everyone's watching the video that got posted, right? Like, that's exactly what we want to do.
Yeah.
yeah, there shouldn't be any anti-knockback on this.
For some reason, Tammy apparently got booted out of the dungeon.
Let's reset.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Before we pull, let's also watch the next video, which is that's when they knocks the middle out. There's like a little bit of dance after that one, just so we're ready for it in case we rock it on the first try.
I thought they were on the table there.
should.
Oh, and after that 30-second dance, if we survive, there's a tank buster.
Oh.
I can solo that one by that point.
Just to be ready for it.
Yep. All right. Countdown.
Right? Knockbacks. Yellow. Spots. Red. Kyrie back up. Sides. Red and stack on your tank. Yellow. Left. Knockbacks. Red. And go to yellow. Center. spots. Red. Move to yellow.
Puddles.
Thank you.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
Watch Tank Buster coming up.
I got him.
Go to outside of B.
Sorry, I forgot that was the solo one.
Red. And yellow.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
I messed that up.
And then center.
Sorry.
I got Zoot. Ah, but no! Stay alive!
Stay outside.
Spots to the outside.
Crap, crap, crap. Crap, 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 crap. Wee! Outside, outside!
And into the middle.
Into the middle.
There we go.
Alright, so Kiri or Tammy up to the front. Everybody behind Tammy.
DPS
Split.
4.
Healers and 3.
And that was my, yeah. That's where the pushback then came. Okay.
One
Really
pull
good
though,
though,
that's
actually.
not bad.
After the, if you're on D, after that, you'll just pull.
We got the front part done. Good. The knockback from Tammy was good.
And then one of the tanks stays up there. The rest of us split by DPS and heals. And then whichever DPS had the thing needs to go up front and turn around.
Are the cone people supposed to be faced with their groups, but pointed towards the tank in the front?
With the groups, but slightly moved toward the tanks. It doesn't really matter what direction you're facing.
Yeah, it'll aim at the tank regardless.
But more fronty, so only that one tank hits with it, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So for the guide we're following, the part you're talking about, so that's 22 seconds into the video. It shows the one DPS up front, the lone tank in the the tank with the line in the middle, and then
So
everyone
whichever
else.
tank has the pushback
Like,
needs to
let's
be
go
the one
back.
that runs up front.
Let's do it back here, assuming that I'm the one with the line and Zoot's the one with the line. Like, I would be standing here, right?
Then I
and
would
then-
be where the whole group is.
Yeah, and everyone else would be, like, right in front of me.
No.
No, this
No.
is the DPS knockback still goes first, but whichever tank is the one that's going to take the 2 cones needs to be the tank that has.
I'm so past that. So they already took the 2 cones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're past that. What I'm saying is you don't want the tank facing the same way as the DPS, because the DPS is going to knock everyone this way, and then the tank is going to knock everyone this way.
Right. And the
Right,
other tank
so-
should run back.
Right. Someone said tank should face away. I just want to make sure we're not doing that, because you want to knock everyone back to where they just came from.
Correct.
No, yeah.
And you need to cleanse the DPS that just did the line as well.
Right.
That's-
That's all I wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
All I was saying was that the tank with the knockback needs to be the one that runs up front, so that the tank without it should hopefully be the tank with the really nasty bugger that can run to the very back so he doesn't kill everybody.
Yeah, I'm just saying that tank should not be stacked with the DPS here.
Yeah.
Like where Ed is, and then everyone else is where I am. And so Paramer would knock us all back to the middle, and then Ed would knock everyone to the front while I run to the back.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Good.
Basically, the group's going to move. The DPS with the knockback line is going to move to D and turn around. And then they're going to push everybody to C, but everybody needs to be in front of the tank, or at least that DPS needs to be in front of the tank that's on C facing the boss.
Yep.
Because everybody else should be cleansed. And then the other tank should be out in the boonies so he doesn't kill his friends. Hey, we made it halfway through the mechanic.
All right.
15 whole seconds.
Yep. Ready for countdown?
Yep.
Yep.
We seem to consistently have him at about 62% when he finishes the first Maelstrom. Left. Knockbacks. Red.
I get ammo.
Spots. And then yellow. Puddles. Uh-oh. Hey, I made it. Ah, it's me. Crap.
Sides.
Oh my goodness.
I got easy.
And rip.
Oh, did you know I'm not a tank? That's what tank busters feel like. That's so crazy.
Yeah, they'll kill you.
I was like, maybe we'll do it.
No, the tank buster hit me,
No.
and I think you were standing behind me.
Oh no, that's what happened. It's just, I thought to myself, wow, we might actually make it until it's possible to raise the tank. And then Leviathan's like, no, never mind. Lay down.
All right, pulling. Okay. Usually I start with a countdown.
Knockback. It's crap. Red. Hit mine too late. Spots. Yellow. Suit.
I think you're cheating too far forward, Ed.
No. Yellow. Right. Too far, too far.
Oh, I was like 30% too far. in my boss memory.
Red.
And straight to yellow.
Yellow. Puddles.
I'm
May
gonna
wanna-
wait.
I was gonna say you may want to wait.
This
Where's
is my
the
least
third
favorite
one?
part of the fight so far. Oh, I didn't wait long enough.
I'm sorry, I was trying to get someone else up and I didn't get heals to you.
You're good. If I wanted to be alive, I wouldn't have died the first time.
Spots on the outside. No, this is the other mechanic. Rip. Red. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Just me and you, Zoot. Think we can do it?
Yep. Not bad for a scuffed pole. Alright, anything to go over? Alright, countdown.
For real this time? Left. Knockbacks. Yellow. Center. Spots. Red. Maelstrom. Front left. Abo. Sides. Yellow. Then stack on your tanks.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were living dead.
Red. Oh, I tried, Tammy. Wasn't fast enough. Right. Knockbacks. Yellow. Red immediately. Oh, damn. Spots. I'm gonna wait just a second to accept that.
Yellow.
And I died before I could get any heals up. I don't even know what I died from.
Unit outside of B. Get ready to run.
Red. Yellow. And center. I'm gonna get Kyrie up after this phase is over. Spots outside.
Went to the wrong side. The wrong side.
This time it doesn't matter, at least. Here we go. Here's the test.
Fury A to D and everyone else in front of them.
Wait, where? Where do
They
I
have to move
go?
all the way
B,
to
the
top.
front.
D.
I'm sorry. I heard the letter B, and then I got all confused.
Carry 8. Go. Yep.
If it helps, the thing with that phase, it's always going to be the middle. If you're
Yeah.
going up front, it's always middle. So if you hear your name, go to the middle. Otherwise, you go to the either middle or side middle.
I have to duck out early. The baby's having a meltdown.
Okay,
Sorry.
it's all right.
I feel bad because we were just getting good.
On the bright side, we've gotten further tonight than we have the past couple weeks.
That's true. Yeah, sorry guys, she's having a time.
It's all good.
I will talk to everybody next week.
Have a good night.
Take it easy.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome to stop into the FC before then.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean. All right, bye.
It was actually
Hi.
really smooth up until that one troublesome part.
Yeah, for next week, I just really hammer down videos for that specific point.
Yeah, try and watch the videos and really like understand what's going on in that phase. It took me like six or seven watches of it to even understand it.
Yeah, and I'm still a big proponent of watching like videos from your role point of view. So we have Black Mage, Monk, Healer, and I think Gunbreaker in there or something, Paladin. Those are helpful just because you can sort of mimic your role on where you go. So I would suggest watching those along with what Paramer just said. Those two 30-second clips of the next minute of the fight.
I think the thing after the black smokers after what we were just doing will be easier. It's just, but we haven't even had a chance to try it yet. So
Yeah. It seems like one of those things where it's going to be easier to understand doing than it is watching it.
yeah,
Because it looks like you just have four people swapping back and forth, essentially.
Can you all hear me?
yes,
I hear you.
What helped me was because there's a lot of movement in that part, is like just follow your roles and see what's expected of you, and it's easy. It helps break it down, just like know where you're supposed to be, because if you're following like where is everybody else going, it can kind of muddy up like the movement. But like if you're like a healer or a tank, like you're only supposed to do so much, so if you know what would be expected of you, it's easier to follow the whole like dance.
sure.
Yep. Overall, pretty good. Not gonna lie, I was really hoping we'd get it down this week, but it is what it is, and we'll continue again next week. If it makes anyone feel better, so there's the World First Guild limit from WoW. A group of them. I don't know that they're all on limit, but they're all like World First Raiders. They just started doing raids in Final Fantasy, and they did E1S pretty easily. I would say about the same as we did. And then they did the same thing we did. The first time they went into E2S, they did like that first portion of it, and they're like, "Oh, this is going to be easy. This is no problem." And then they went back to it again, and all they did was make progress on it. So if it makes anyone feel better, we're not doing much different than a world first WoW team that's brand new to Final Fantasy.
So what you're saying is we're world first raiders.
Yeah.
If we were brand new to Final Fantasy, yeah.
I mean, a lot of us are.
Well, I,
brand
they
new,
ready?
I am brand new to Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Are they doing it mid-eye level? No echo.
No echo. I don't think they're doing minimum. Well,
yeah.
they might be doing minimum eye level. I'm not sure.
They aren't right now. They said they'll probably go back and do it after they've cleared everything. They're doing their no echo, but
Yeah, and to be honest, I bet if we were doing no echo, our results would be about
it'd
the
be
same.
We're not dying because of that, and
Yeah,
the echo is just going to help us kill it faster, and we're going to have to go through all the mechanics anyway. So like, we're just going to have seen like
There's
repeated
only like
mechanics.
one or two or more mechanics to go though, right? I mean, it's not.
There's
Is
one
that-
more
one more.
mechanic after the tsunami that we're still trying to learn.
Right. That's
and
I
then
was like,
enrage.
right. Well, it's like it's the puddle jumping thingy,
Yeah.
and then there's a soft enrage up to the hard enrage.
Right.
Yep, I thought that was pretty good though. But yeah, definitely watch the videos from your point of view. I gotta do that too. But that's helpful. All right, I guess that's it for tonight. Anyone want to do Boja?
I'm probably gonna turn in.
Yeah, I got.
Is Boja something that you have to open after you complete the final quest?
No, it's after 5-1 you could do it. Assuming you've cleared the Return to Ivalice raids, Alliance raids.
Yeah. How? Okay, so where do I go to get? Is that Shirogane then?
Kugane,
For-
yeah.
Yeah, first
Sorry.
question.
Go ahead.
Did you do the Stormblood Alliance raids?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then yeah, you should be able to go to Kugane, and there should be a quest there.
Yes, I completed the Orban Monastery.
Cool. So yeah, you definitely have access to it. Let's see. We can get you up there right now.
All right, I need a bow out for tonight. You guys take care.
Good
take it
night.
easy.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna move down to AIE Guild.
Sounds good. Meet you there.
Right now, I'm gonna be playing with. They probably already moved over. All right, let's see. Right now, I'm gonna work on melding my gear.